scared him.
Missy, what do you think most people would think if they looked around here?
They would probably think that it's rather drab and boring and not very appealing. But whenever I look at it, I see God's beauty and it's alive, it's breathing, you can hear the sounds of nature, and it's my absolute favorite place to be with you.
What do we got? Maybe 20, 30 species of birds, just a little bit. I wish I would have had the camera on you when we saw the snow geese. I mean, I get excited, but
they take your breath away.
It was such an innocent moment for you to encounter 10,000 snow geese right out, like you could reach out and touch them.
They were gorgeous.
And listen, if you're looking for Craig and Missy, we're on some marsh somewhere, whether it's on Lake Erie or here we are today in Bombay Hook in Delaware. This place is amazing. We just love all these places. We love to get out and look for birds, and it doesn't look like there's a lot going on, but you can see some geese flying there. But there are so many geese out there. This is a big old tidal swamp that just goes on and on and on. This nice boardwalk we can walk on, and we've already been to an observation tower. Tons of tundra swans and northern pintails. They're so gorgeous. And we just got started. We just got started. I'm just gonna have a blast.
So fun. This is perfect date.
I'll remember that. Perfect date, she said. Take her to a swamp. She doesn't need much more than that. Great blue heron flying there. The raccoons find it pretty handy to be in the mud. Now look, I didn't look up the tide times. I don't know if this is a high or low or in between, or it's obviously in between, but you can see that mud over there where I was telling you, like that tide will come way up there.
It's cairn tracks.
Probably hunting all those crustaceans.
What kind of crab was it?
Well, there was a fiddler. I didn't read the thing, but fiddler crab through here. Mud crabs. Well, we've decided that we didn't come prepared enough. I mean, it's not as cold as that New Year's Day hike. Groundhog's Day. Today's Groundhog's Day. And my allergies are all kicked up down here in this lower altitude. We are about 2,600 feet. And obviously we're pretty close to sea level here, but my allergies were kicking up, so I can't breathe. My eyes are watering. I told Missy it was going to be cold. It's not quite as cold, but the wind is cold.
Wind's cold.
And I don't think she fully appreciated that. Didn't bring my toboggan.
That would have helped.
She needs a toboggan or earmuffs or something. But it's not cold, but the wind, Blue Jays, we're not super prepared for the wind. We're doing all right. Lots of birdies. Lots of birdies. Missy said when you climb on the tower, the wind can get you a little more. I mean, you're the highest thing out here. When you're on ground level, you're at ground level. It's not like being in the mountains where you're either in the valley or on top of the hill, but when you're on the tower,
It's cold.
you're on top of the, you're the highest thing around. Then the wind's really hitting you right in your face, huh?
Yes. In your ears. My ears
Let's
are
go back
cold.
to the car.
Yes.
All right, Missy, we're leaving Bombay Hook again down here in Delaware for this year. Hope we get to come back this year.
Fingers
Like,
crossed.
it was 12 months between visits. It was a nice day. Wasn't as nice as last year, maybe. It was cold last year, but the sun was out. The phone rang, of course. My eyes look terrible today. But 42 species today, February the 2nd, and probably could have been a little bit better, but that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. There's a couple really cool birds that somebody found here this morning that we didn't get a chance at. But I'm really, really hungry, and I cannot go this long without food. So to prevent further catastrophe, we're going to go find something to eat, and we'll let you know how that goes. Really, really good. Well, Missy, you can't really tell. There's not really any signs to tell you that that's Dover Speedway. I mean, there's a casino and a resort right there, but there's the Dover Motor Speedway right there. We're not going in. We ate at a place right beside of it called the Crab du Jour. Oh boy. Cajun seafood restaurant. I had a shrimp, broil, whatever. It came in a bag. I'm too hillbilly to know what that's about. That's the second time. It's been confusing for me. Missy had fish tacos. That's some good stuff. I needed it too because I was about to starve to death. But I figured we're not done yet. We still got 2 hours to drive back. But there's Dover Motor Speedway. Let's get back to the hotel and
Call it a day.
call it a day. I brought Mom to the ocean. She didn't know she was going to drive right up to the ocean.
Literally, we come out of reeds of grass and we're looking at the ocean. Holy cow. It is nuts. I want to touch it.
Also, look where the road's been flooded out by the ocean and the marsh and everything else. I'm not sure if we should even be here.